searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 8 here in the Ruff-Neck Racing Dirt Series. This week we are at Cedar Lake Speedway. With me in the booth is Andy Drewski Smith, owner, operator, and Season 1 truck champion. Andy, you got me?
I hear you loud and clear, buddy. Thanks for the nice little intro there.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Gotta give you some love for being that Season 1 champion.
These guys, I'm him.
Yep, gotta remind them who you are. We're wrapping up qualifying here. Short field today. It looks like we've got 9 drivers in the field, so not the normal stacked field that we normally have, but we do have some big names in the field. We've got Keaton Holder, who is a 3-time race winner this season. You got Quentin Fischlin, who has won twice. Let's see. Cole Wagoner is in the field. He has a win. And is Michael Clark in the field today? I'm not seeing him. He is I do not see him in the field, but he is our other race winner on the season. Let's see. I actually got prepared for this race, Andy. I've got little Post-it notes all over my desk.
Mm-hmm.
I actually did some preparing, so we'll go through real quick the top 5 in the points. You've got Cole Wagoner leading this season in the points so far with 260. 10 points behind him with 250 is Quentin Fischlin, hot on his trail. Joey Brewer in third with 246. Keaton Holder with those 3 wins, but he has not been here the entire season, so that's why he's sitting in fourth right now with 236 points. And then Matt Worrell sitting in fifth with 234. So let's get those qualifying results here. So qualifying results, Keaton Holder had the fastest time, followed by Quentin Fischlin. Gage Lovelace, Matt Worrell in fourth, Jimmy Rowdy Pilin in fifth, Cole Wagoner in sixth, Aaron Bullens in seventh, Joey Brewer in eighth, and Johnny Mr. Altoona Hurst in ninth. So what are we thinking here, Andy? Who we got our eyes on?
Well, you always want to keep it on Keaton Holder, as he's been pretty much winning everything. But you can't look away from Quentin Fischlin either. A lot of the guys are really kind of still learning. It's nice to see the qualifying times there and see our buddy Jimmy there in the top 5 in that 5th place spot. Or 4th, actually, my bad. But I'm not sure what's going to happen tonight. It's a small field. It's going to be a good points night for everybody, just about no matter where they finish.
I'm actually going to have to do something real quick. Guys, I'm queued up as race control. Penguin is not here tonight, so if you get in a wreck, just be honest about it, call it out. We'll go from there.
Green, green, green.
Green flag waves, and we are racing here in the first heat at Cedar Lake Speedway. Make sure I got the name right. I'm not familiar with these tracks.
Cedar Lake Speedway is correct.
You know, I was sitting here thinking how much easier it would be to call one of our asphalt races because we've raced so much with the asphalt guys. Oh gosh. Just saw the 29 of Jimmy Pilin get around back there.
It's a good thing it's just the heat race.
Yep. But
We
as
see the 24 and the 97 getting into each other really.
97
really
and the
battling.
24 battling, and that's to be expected. I mean, it's 2 of the top guys. You got one with 3 wins, you got the other with 2 wins. You know these guys are going to battle.
And Quentin definitely wants this race because in the past few races we had, although we didn't broadcast last week, I mean, Quentin's not been having the greatest of times.
Well, he's wheeled it to victory lane twice, so he knows what he's doing. He knows his way around the dirt track, but so does that 97 of Keaton Holders. You watch these guys just go back and forth. Keaton's just so good getting that run off the exit of the turns. It's like he gets shot out of a cannon on those exits. You see the 24 trying, a slide job up in front of the 97.
Didn't quite work out for him, but the 97 is going to run that same line, so he can't do that anymore. He's going to run this high line. This time, same thing's going to happen again. Get into each other, and that gives the 89 2 positions.
Gage Lovelace out of nowhere taking the lead. Oh, the 97's got heavy damage. He's missing his front tire. The front right tire.
And 0-4. Ooh. He is missing his front right.
Yep. Take a look at Joey Brewer here running in second. We'll bounce back up to the first position with Gage Lovelace. Took advantage of Quentin Fischlin and Keaton Holder beating and banging. And as a result, Gage Lovelace takes the lead with 2 to go. Now 1 to go. Nope, still 2 to go. White flag is not out yet. Take a look at our points leader here, Cole Wagoner in that 04 machine, running in P3 currently. White flag is out. Final lap of Heat 1.
Come on, Dean. One more lap.
As you can hear Jimmy Piling on the radio,
Sorry.
trying to give the encouragement to the 97, but then puts him into the wall.
Jump start first of all, and he runs over.
Well, if that's any indication of how the feature is going to be, woo!
Yeah,
Heat
there's
1 results. Gage Lovelace wins the first heat. Joey Brewer comes away in second. Cole Wagoner in third. Matt Worrell in fourth. Aaron Bullins in fifth. Johnny Hurst in sixth. Jimmy Pilin in seventh. Keaton Holder in eighth. And Quentin Fischlin in ninth. And, of course, this race is brought to you by James Wagoner Welding. James Wagoner Welding is a family-owned and operated business. We specialize in custom-built truck beds and offer framework of all types. Located in North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. If you need a truck bed or framework done, call up James Wagoner Welding. They'll take care of you. And I got a feeling it's just going to go straight to the feature, right? Since it's such a short field, it has to be the...
It should. It should be the feature as of right now. So it's going to go a little bit quicker than what we're
No,
used
it
to.
is. It is the one at Concy.
That is... Everybody's going to make it into the race, so I don't really see why this is happening. But
Yeah, not really sure either, but nevertheless, we do have a consolation race on our hands here. Johnny Hurst will start in first, Jimmy Pilin in second, Keaton Holder in third, and Quentin Fischlin in fourth. Let's see if that battle that we saw in the first heat carries over into this consolation race.
And I do believe it's going to. I think the 97 and the 24 here are going to blow right past Hurst and Pilin.
We'll see what happens here. It sounded like there was a little bit of bad... Yeah, there was a little bit of bad blood going on in that first heat race, so...
Green.
We might see some retaliation here. I don't know. Tempers do flare at dirt tracks, so we'll see what happens. You see 58 of Johnny Hurst getting out front. Jimmy Pilin takes the high line.
The 97 giving that 24 no space. They are definitely driving through each other. As the 24 takes that inside, gonna cut off that 9. Ooh, he didn't that time. That 97 is wheeling it.
'97 puts the bumper to the 58. Oh,
So does the 24.
24 gives him a shot, too. This has turned into bumper cars out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, if you do remember about 2 races ago when you could fly off the track, the 58 and the 24 did get into quite the tussle. I think the 24 was just reminding the 58 of, what happened that day.
Well, as a league owner, you want everybody to get along and you want to see clean racing, but at the same time, it's nice for these guys to have a rival out there, have some rivalries built over the season and people that they like to beat and bang with. It makes for good television, so I have no problem broadcasting it. It's just when I have to deal with it after the race. That's all the 29
around. 29 and Jimmy Pilin spinning out, giving the lead there to Quentin Fischlin with the 97 right behind him. And
that
the 58 Johnny Hurst trying to make some...
He's still digging here. He's still digging. '97 really liking that high line, and he's just... ooh, woo!
Well, as a league owner, you definitely don't like seeing that. But as a broadcaster, this is hilarious. That 97 was just going to plow right through him.
But you see what's happening here is the 97 and the 24 are battling it out. That 58 of Johnny Hurst has made his way back up into the middle of it. These guys have 5 laps to go in this consolation race, and the way they're running, anything could happen.
They're running like it's the final.
Oh, contact between the 58 and the 97.
Contact again. He stayed out of him. I thought he was gonna spin him right there.
These guys are not backing down, and that's what you love to see.
And kudos to that 24 for, keeping it straight and staying in it and not giving up. I mean,
oh, absolutely. He's taken some shots from the 97 of Keaton Holder, and he's held on to it. White flag waves. Final lap here in this consolation race at Cedar Lake Speedway. It's a battle between the 24 of Quentin Fischland and the 97 of Keaton Holder. Who is going to take
gives
it?
him the slide job.
Oh, goodness. And look, the 58 of Altoona.
Johnny Hurst.
Get Johnny, get it done. Johnny gets it done at the finish line. Oh, my goodness, what a finish.
Wow, this is just the consolation.
7 needs a penalty. Still got a whole feature.
Let's get the grid pulled up for this feature here. All right, so for the feature race, the starting grid is going to be Gage Lovelace starting out on MP1, Joey Brewer in second, Cole Wagoner, our points leader, will start out in third, Matt Worrell in fourth, Aaron Bullins in fifth, Johnny Hurst in sixth, Quentin Fischland in seventh, Jimmy Pyland in eighth, and Keaton Holder in ninth. So watch for the 24 and the 97 to try and make their way up through the field if they can do it without beating each other to death.
Yeah. You might want to come over the radio and just mention that. Maybe have them relax a little bit.
I don't remember if it starts on green for the feature for the first start or later.
It's on leader, ain't it?
I don't know. This ain't my series.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
On green or later for the first start.
I think it's as soon as the truck gets into the pits. I will be right back.
We do have a 40-lap feature race ahead of us here, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be chaos. If what we saw in the heat races and the consolation is any indication of what we're going to see in this feature, I think we're going to see some tore-up cars. The 29 gets into the back of the 58 of Johnny Hurst and gives him a little turn. The 58's able to save it. These guys are 3 wide, beating and banging.
Quentin Fischland getting into the 79 there, pushing him down to the inside, letting him make that clear pass, and we got a pile up in the back. Those guys look like they kept it mostly straight.
Yep, everybody's still moving in the right direction at this point. Cole Wagoner of the 04 looking to make a move on the 89 of Gage Lovelace. Got the 21 of Aaron Bullins running in third right now. Take a look high above Cedar Lake Speedway from our James Wagoner Welding blimp. Get a look at these guys. Gage Lovelace out front with Cole Wagoner in the 04 trying to make a move to the inside here. Can he complete it? 89 gets that run on the high side, dips down in front of the 04. These guys are just going to go, and the 04 clears. Cole Wagoner, your new race leader, lap 6 of 40 here in the feature event.
Wish I knew a little bit more about dirt, because these guys are running different lines at different times,
and you know, that's what I was getting at earlier. I was sitting here thinking, you know how much easier my job would be if I was calling an asphalt race?
Well, we drive asphalt. We know
we know all the tracks. We know all the drivers because we've been racing with them for 2.5 seasons now. And then here with the dirt, I'm literally buying the track before I go live. So I know nothing about the track. I know nothing about these cars. But here we are. We're going to call the race anyway. Quentin
Fischlin moving up.
He has made his way from the back of the field and is working his way up.
We got the 97 of Keaton Holder, just one more car behind him. Which we expected this.
You know, 40 laps in the feature event, some of these guys might just be biding their time, waiting for the right time to make a move. Don't want to do anything too crazy and take yourself out of the race this early. But as expected, just like you stated, Andy, the 24 and the 97 have made their way from the back of the field. Big shot from the 89 to the 24, and he's still hooked up to him.
I believe that 21.
And the 21 of Aaron Bolins is the winner in all that.
Now you got the 97 and then 24 side by side. This could end up being bad.
You know, you saw that in the consolation race. You had the two guys up front battling, beating and banging on one another, and Johnny Hurst finds a way to win it.
They're definitely beating and banging right there. I can actually hear their cars from here.
The yellow flag is out.
And it looks like that was the 24 of Quentin Fischlin. Let's go back and take a look at it here.
He gets spun out by the 97. As we kind of just sat here and talked about, that would end up being a possibility once these guys got side by side.
I think we've got some bad blood here, guys.
Maybe we're trying to wreck them for like 2 laps, driving up the wall.
See the 97 going into the pits.
Did anybody take claim for that, or do we need to look at it afterwards?
I didn't hear anybody. You'll probably have to just say.
Can you give me a black clear though?
Somebody just said they'll take it.
I can't see your name, so whenever you claim it, just give me your number or your name. That way I can do it that way.
I need a black clear as well. That was the 24 car, Tim.
Green,
All right, well, nobody's keying up and telling me what I need to know, so I can't issue EOLs.
I want to say it was the 97 to Keaton Holder. That he was starting in the back anyways. It looked like the 97 spun out back there. But no caution. Or is there one?
No, there is no caution.
Oh.
Your race leader at the moment is the 04 of Cole Wagoner.
Who's also the points leader.
He is the current points leader. So this would be big for Cole to get a win here tonight.
He gets into the wall, doesn't really affect him much. See the number 24, Quentin Fischlin, trying to make his way back up to the front. I'm not really seeing the 97. Well, the 97's a few car lengths behind and dead last now.
Let's take a look at the 97, see if he's got any visible damage.
Oh yeah, he does. That right front is bent all the way in.
Caution, yellow flag.
Flag comes out. Take a ride with the 79 of Matt Worrell here. Let's see what happens. Riding on the inside lane and just Spins it around.
I think he was trying to keep it off the 58 there.
7-9, 7-9.
Thank you,
Personally,
79.
I don't even think I would give him the EOL.
I'm not going to because I didn't give one on the.
Get another black clear, please, and then close bid.
You know what? We could have used Penguin tonight.
Yeah, it's looking that way, but you got to do what you got to do, right? We did kind of give him the night off, so that is kind of on us.
Green, green, green.
All right, we are back. Green flag racing. Lap 23 of 40 here in the feature event. So we're pulling double duty tonight. We get the broadcast and RC.
Yep. Viewers are getting to see it all live. You can see the 21 getting on the inside to get that run on the 0-4, and it works out for him. He's our new race leader. And the 97 and Keaton Holder doing a lot better than he was before that caution, as he makes a dive on the inside and makes up another
Yellow
spot.
flag is out.
And we got another caution.
RC, that's 7-9 again.
Roger that. You're already at the back, so I'm not going to throw an EOL. We didn't give one earlier between the 24 and the 79 or the 97, so I'm just not going to issue any EOLs.
It's about to be interesting too with that 97 and that 24 back together.
Green flag, green flag.
Number 4 diving deep on that inside as he bounces off a few of the tires on the inside of the track. Trying to see if he can make that inside line work as the 21 and the 0-4 are just kind of driving their cars. It always ends up being that in these dirt races, doesn't it? You got first, second, and third kind of stretched out, but then there's just a huge battle at the back.
It's always mid-pack, it seems. And we'll go to it right now, right here with the 24 of Quentin Fishland. And here comes the 97 of Keaton Holder. These two have had bad blood all evening here at Cedar Lake.
Three wide between the 89, the 24, and the 58. The 58 battles back towards the back as the 97, 89, and 24 take it 3 wide. You know the 97 to Keaton Holder and Quentin Fishland and the 24 definitely wanting to beat one another right about now.
The yellow flag is out.
Because we have another caution.
Probably 29. Right, Joe, I didn't know we were stopping that quick.
You're good.
Yeah, I mean, with a short field like this, though, if somebody ends up
Maybe
making a
it wasn't me,
mistake,
I don't know. I know I was trying to wait my turn to get on track, so maybe it wasn't me, Tim. 29.
Roger that, Jimmy. Thank you. So we see Johnny Hurst in the 58 with his sponsor, Big Ass Fans.
Can I have a E-Well since I'm the last car, or the last, never mind. Never. We doubling up or going single? Single.
Whatever it tells you.
Green, green, green.
'97 and Keaton Holder getting back up to the front. Quentin Fishland right behind him trying to do the same thing as the number 4 is trying to keep this spot running that inside line, actually making it work. As we see the 04 Cole doing the same thing as he takes it high around this time.
You're going to
Taps the wall
see
a
some
little bit.
guys start to take some chances here with only 2 laps to go in this feature event. We have a battle going on right here as the 97 of Keaton Holder is trying his best to run down that 21 of Aaron Bullins.
Looks like we have a car on the track that's actually going slow. Possible
Well, the white
damage.
flag is out, so they are coming to the checkered here. Does the 97 have anything for the 21? Aaron Bullins, your race winner here at Cedar Lake Speedway. Keaton Holder battles back for a second place finish, and your points leader, Cole Wagoner, comes away in third. Take a look at the results here as soon as they decide to pop for the feature event. There we go. Your feature results here in the Ruff-Neck Racing Dirt Series. Week 8 at Cedar Lake Speedway, brought to you by James Wagoner Welding. Aaron Bullins gets his first win in the Ruff-Neck Racing Dirt Series. Congratulations to Aaron Bullins. Keaton Holder comes away second. Cole Wagoner in third. Joey Brewer in fourth. Quentin Fishland in fifth. Gage Lovelace in sixth. Johnny Hurst in seventh. Matt Worrell in eighth. And Jimmy Rowdy Pylan in ninth. Let's see. I don't know if these guys are still in the chat or not, if they're all hot-tempered and don't want to do interviews. I don't see the majority of them in chat, so we
I
might
don't
just...
see any of them, I don't think.
Yeah, so we're just going to skip the driver interviews, and it's probably for the best after the racing that we saw today. These guys were beating and banging the entire time, so I'm sure there's some people a little mad right now, punching their steering wheel, kicking their dog, whatever they do when they get mad at racing. You know, I don't know. But Andy, your takeaway from Cedar Lake. First time here, first time witnessing it. I mean, a lot of beating and banging, right? Turned into bumper cars out there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I mean, these guys were running that inside line, and that inside line was causing them to go up to that outside wall, which most people were running that outside line. So it was causing a little, feathers to be ruffled.
It still made for great racing, though. I had fun calling it. You know, it may not be as fun in the driver's seat. I know it's not personally when you've got somebody beating and banging on you, but hey, that's dirt racing. You know, that's
always
part
enjoyable to watch a little bit of dirt racing. These guys do beat and bang just about every single race, and I mean, you ask somebody what is dirt racing, and I mean, watch a few videos of dirt racing in real life, and watch how many fights and stuff that break out. You know, these guys, people take this serious, so.
Absolutely. So that's we're going to wrap it up here. I don't really have anything else to go over. We're going to skip the interviews because tempers are probably flaring. Thank you to everybody that came out and that hung out in the stream. I see Audie out there. I see Turf out there. Uncle Jamie's watching. Big shout out to him. Without him, Ruff-Neck Racing would not be where it's at and would not be on the path that we were on for future success. So big shout out to James Wagoner Welding for being on board with us and helping us every day to make this league better and a better place for people to race. I've got nothing else. I guess we will see you next week. Where are we at next week?
Well, it's a good thing I'm sitting right here looking. We are at Fairbury Speedway, another track I know nothing about.
All right, so we'll go in blind next week and watch these guys beat and bang and try to put on a show for you guys. Thank you, and we'll see you next Sunday.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring to feel
Race control scoring has ended.
inside.